What exactly is equivalence, and what are equivalent objects? Greetings and welcome to the new math channel. In the previous video, we derived the concept of number. Here is a quick review as shown from this diagram. In this video, we will derive equivalence and equivalent objects. Equivalence, or equality, is the property of having all of the same attributes. Objects that are the same as a given object are themselves equal. An equivalent object is defined as an object that is exactly equal to a given object. For any two objects to be equivalent, they must be exactly the same in every aspect. The two circles shown here are an example of equivalent objects. The concept of equivalence is first encountered when we realize symmetry from the circle. Any diameter has two equal arcs subtended from it. These arcs are equivalent objects, and this is the first primitive notion of equivalence. Let's cut this circle in half. If we take two arcs that are equivalent and subtended on opposite sides of the same diameter, then the two equal arcs will form a circle. This is the second primitive notion of equivalence. If we take two equivalent arcs and subtract them from the whole, the arc that remains will be equal to the arc that was removed. This is the third primitive notion of equivalence. The fourth primitive notion states that objects coinciding with one another are equal to one another. The two equal arcs coincide with the circle and are therefore equal to one another. The fifth primitive notion of equivalence states that the whole is greater than the part. The two equal arcs that make up the whole of the circle are greater than each of the two individual equal arcs broken up into parts. The concept of equivalence has been derived. In the next video, the concept of arithmetic mean, area, and similar triangles will be derived.